Iba ang plano ng San Sebastian. They wanna improve to 1-1 with a win today.
And you can look at the first quarter two ways. It's either parehong masama ang ino-opensa or parehong maganda ang dinedepensa. 8-6, only 14 points total ang nakita natin dun sa first quarter. Parehong struggling from the field. 4 of 16 para sa Perpetual, 2 of 14 naman para sa San Sebastian.
Razon, a good look for him. Still can't buy a basket. Barcoma comes up with a recovery. Barcoma, what a pass! Pero may humarang na truck in the form of Jesse Somoda.
And what's funny with big guys like Jesse Somoda, nagugulat pa sila na minsan hindi naman nila sinasadya, talagang malaking tao lang talaga, tingnan mo. Boom! Hindi naman niya sinasadya daw.
Sinalo yung buong bigat nitong si Jesse Somoda, who now goes back to the bench. Barcoma. Aurin, let's see if he can get going dito sa ating laro. Ayan na, Aurin, drop pass, Martel!
That's one way to open up opportunities for yourself para kay Aurin. Alam natin na inaasawa siya, kinaklog yung lane, kada drive siya, and finding his open teammate was Aurin.
And I tell you, these bigs of Coach Mike Sagigit will be living in the paint all season long. Itong si Martel, Nunez at Omega. That's all they gotta do. They just have to be at the right place at the right time doing the drive. Yung mga katulad ni Kim Aurin.
The luxury of having scorers on your team. Guys who are threats na talagang demanding double teams.
Aba, may turnaround din pala si Martel.
Papakitaan ka sana doon. May opensa din pala ng mga big guys ng Perpetual.
I'm not sure if he called back though on that shot.
Ichi Altamirano on the floor. He had to leave late in their game against Arellano due to a hamstring injury. Pero dito he continues to be aggressive, continues to try and attack that paint. 2 free throws for Ichi Altamirano. Two-guard. Mukhang magto-two-guard lineup dito. Si Coach Egay with Desoyo coming back in.
18 seconds to shoot.
So you've got Altamirano and Desoyo in the backcourt. Calma. Calma wants it, gets it back. Calma loses control. And here comes Peter Pan.
Parang lumilipad, tatlong dribble. Galing sa kabilang court para dito kay Peter Pan.
Ray Joey Barcuma, a.k.a. The Peter Pan. Yan daw ang bansag sa kanya ng kanyang mga teammates.
Barcuma, remember the name.
Altamirano, wow!
Swabe. Itong si Ichi Altamirano taking it sa strong side niya, finding that crease and that nifty finish.
Man, it's his year. Altamirano, he will have all the opportunities to get creative dito sa season 97. Razon likes this matchup against Calma. Step back by Jello Razon. Jello Razon!
Hey, Jello having the big on an island. Jello Razon showing us the bag for that step back 3. Grabe yung Barcuma, bro. Peter Pan.
Parang parang bantamweight sa boxing. Itong si Barcuma, nagpapakamata para sa bola. And look at Peter Pan fly. Ray Joey Barcuma.
Already the biggest lead of the ball game for Perpetual. And look at this, Razon. And Calma on an island. Bucket for Jello Razon.
And that's the toughest shot that Jello Razon took. Yun pa yung na-shoot niya. Perpetual leading San Sebastian 15-8, their biggest lead of the game. (15-8) is our tally. Biglang nabuhay yung Perpetual Altas, generating turnovers, and it was off to the races for them. Napag-usapan natin yung fast break points against JRU. It took a while, but they finally got their bearings.
Starts on defense para sa Perpetual, and you said this on the top of the coverage. It's looking like they're the most conditioned team in the NCAA so far this season. At ginagamit nila yun to their advantage.
Calma. Calma shaking his head as he finally finds himself free in the paint.
Nabiyayaan pa dun si JM Calma. Almost a turnover there, pero more importantly, down by 5 na lang itong San Sebastian.
Barcoma with a crossover. Barcoma! And look at Martel. Everything but the shot there. Pero nandoon yung mga student athletes natin from Perpetual as Altamirano using his size kontra kay Razon. And this is the maturity and composure ni Jello Razon.
Na isahan ni Jello Razon doon si Ichi Altamirano. Saktong-sakto yung pag-sell niya nung call na yun. Binili naman ng referee. Bola, babalik sa Perpetual.
Lakas ng palakpakan para kay Barcoma. They appreciate the effort of this kid.
Oo, malaking ano yan. Yan yung mga malaking aampag off the bench. Especially as we go on this season. Magkakakumpiyansa pa yan lalo.
I'd love to see Barcoma versus Fran Yu.
Yun ang talagang pakpakan sila dun. Isa rookie na takbo ng takbo, isa veteranong no? Relax lang.
That would be very interesting. That game will be happening on Sunday. Razon, tumatakbo. Razon. Natapik ni Kalahat mula sa likod.
San Sebastian has been doing a good job in defending Jello Razon and Kim Aurin, but the other guys have been stepping up para sa Perpetual. Ito, mukhang magpapasok na naman ng hugot si Coach Mike.
Coach Mike seems to be very familiar with the role. Well, actually, the roles are defined. That's what I want to say. Yung roles, as we see this triple, the second triple of the game para kay Razon.
And that's exactly what his role is. Jello Razon from the outside once again. Sa pangalawang pagkakataon, medyo masyado siyang open for Coach guys. Wanting. Ito, atake ng San Sebastian.
Kalahat. Walang foul na tinawag. Kalahat. Second serving para dito kay Kalahat.
And San Sebastian just continuing to grind. Kahit medyo umiinit ng Perpetual dito, hindi nagpapahuli ang Stags.
Razon. Di pa nagpaparamdam itong si Aurin. Cuevas, driving baseline. Cuevas. Abis medyo nabitawan ang bola at pinasa sa referee.
Medyo colorblind yung mga players na. Yung dalawang beses na Yung kanina, si San Sebastian pinasa sa Perpetual
Ngayon naman, Perpetual
sa
pinasa sa referee.
But you gotta commend the defense talaga ng parehong koponan. Really trying to stay in front of their men as much as possible.
Desoyo. Desoyo. Ball is loose. Desoyo diving for it. Grabe yung mga banggaan. Cuevas, titira. Bitin. Rebound, Altamirano. Desoyo, lead pass para kay Romel Kalahat. Kalahat. Oh, we haven't seen this before. Kalahat calling his own number.
Kita niya yung mismatch kaya ginusto niya kagad postehan. Itong mas maliit na Cuevas. And Kalahat will shoot to the line for two.
Pasensya na po mga kapuso kung minsan nagugulat kami sa mga bagong galaw ng mga players. More than 2 years naman na nakalipas. Kaya nagugulat din tayo. Kalahat would not do that in season 95. Between the legs, biglang aatras.
Biglang ako na to. From Cagayan de Oro. Proud product of Cagayan de Oro. Wala. And also, I realized kanina lang, perfect timing din si Ichi Altamirano because RK supposedly had 1 year left.
That's
but
right.
Because of the pandemic, RK decided to go pro. So naiwan si Ichi Altamirano dito ngayon.
Nagsisisi kaya si R. Hindi naman siguro, okay din yung pinapakita niya. Pero syempre, iba pa rin yung atmosphere dito sa NCAA.
Gusto nga mag-guest player eh.
Import? Ano yun? Alumni import? Uy, baka pwedeng idea yun ha? Sa ano ha? Idea yun. Sa All-Star siguro.
Sino kaya ang pinakamalakas na team kung may alumni? Ganda yun.
Egan, blocked by Una. And asking you and Marts, who stood out for you sa mga bagong players from San Sebastian? Yun yung sinabi nyo, but with that hair, he really stands out.
Tsaka yung kahan itong si Una, kita mo naman.
Ayun oh! Okay.
Alam mo, medyo hinog pa, medyo hilaw pa, pero yung build niya, tsaka yung sipag.
Yung athleticism eh.
That's a man's rebound right there for the rookie.
Those were the kind of rebounds that Calvin Abueva used to grab. Yung mga mas malaki yun na sa harap niya, naaagaw pa rin niya.
Oo. Kaya mga Jason David, mga ganun, mga players ng San Sebastian dati.
No, si Jason was another player na...
On the call, the foul is the number 23, Mark Omega, his third.
Nagulat si Omega. Siya yung tinawagan ng foul and that's his third personal foul.
Malaki yun, Anton. Third personal foul. Starting center yan ng Perpetual.
Jason David was another player na may eligibility pa dito sa NC eh.
But I think he decided na din to forego his final year.
Alright, balikan muna natin si Chantal Laude.
Anton, Mikey, coming from the first quarter with a good defense but a lot of missed opportunities, mukhang the Altas is really picking up their pace as they are currently on the lead. Kanina during the huddle, ang sabi sa kanila ni Coach Mike, kung hindi kayo magtitiwala sa akin, walang mangyayari dito. Kaya mukha namang natauhan ang ating Perpetual Altas dahil nakita natin ang paglipad muli ni Peter Pan at ang maraming 3-point shots ni Jello Razon. At sabi nga kanina din ni Coach Mike, ang sistema nila, wala silang notable players because everyone can rise. Kaya naman patuloy nating aabangan sa game na to kung sino pa ang gugulat sa atin na players from Perpetual Altas. Balik sa inyo.
Hindi na tayo nagugulat, Chantal, sa pinapakita nitong si Jello Razon. Another triple for him. Sinubukan ni Ichi na sumagot doon. Pero ayan, yan yung mga galaw ni Romel Calahat.
Oh, crashing the boards is Calahat. Jello Razon, all his 9 points here in the second quarter. Tatlong tres yan.
Samantala, Apis is at home sa kanyang 4 position. Samantala, Una just blows that layup.
Yun yung sinasabi natin na medyo hilaw pa itong si Una. Pero don't get me wrong, when Calvin Abueva first entered the scene, he was a little bit better, pero kita mo na may i-improve pa. Ang importante dito kay Una, yung katawan niya at saka yung motor niya.
Alright, now let's go to the other side and hear once again from Avia Zunic.
Anton and Mikey, alam niyo ba na nung unang nagsama-sama ang stag sa bubble, nangapa sila in terms of getting to know the team better and the chemistry itself. Pero ngayon na matagal-tagal na silang magkakasama, ang sabi sa akin ni Romel Calahat, para na silang magkakapatid na naglalaro ng online games, baraha, nanonood ng movies at sabay-sabay kumakain. It makes me happy that Romel shared this with me kasi it's nice seeing our student athletes bond in and out of the court because with good chemistry, they are more productive and can maximize their strengths. Kaya naman, their approach for this game is to become more aggressive and to move the ball more. Back to you, Anton and Mikey.
Speaking of moving the ball more, Razon throwing that extra pass. While Avia was reporting, nagulat ako sa back down nitong si Una eh.
Lakas ng katawan eh.
Ano eh, nayayanig yung bantay eh.
First year?
Imagine if he becomes more polished because like the physical attributes are there para dito kay Una. We'll take a break. Lamang pa rin ang Perpetual 23-17. Kanina, lumamang na ng 8 ang Perpetual Altas. San Sebastian staying within striking distance. And by the way, as always, dito sa NCAA, we have some halftime performers. So you are looking at Danny Ozaraga of Sparkle GMA Artist Center. So abangan po natin kung ano ang magiging performance niya at the half. Once again, that's Danny Ozaraga from Sparkle GMA Artist Center. Membro pala ng girl group XOXO from The Clash Season 1.
Performance yan. Mamayang halftime break natin. And we are still 3 minutes away from that. Pero eto na si Villapando ere.
Grabe. One of the most athletic players that we have here dito sa NCAA, si Villapando. Razon! Wraparound!
Napatayo ako doon. Ton. Yan ang kumpiyansa ni Jello Razon ngayon.
I'm looking at Coach Mike if he reacted to that wraparound mula kay Jello Razon. Jello Razon, like Coach Mike, also came from the Altas program. Uy! Desoyo spinning and finding a teammate. JM Calma with a floater.
Good find there para kay Kalahat. And Calma with that soft floater for a deuce.
If Itchy Altamirano is the creator, dapat itong si Calma will be the stabilizer para sa San Sebastian. Razon, atake, Razon! Great body control.
Great concentration also, not stopping the play. Kasi medyo nagkaroon ng split second doon na nagreklamo lahat na traveling pero not stopping and converting is Jello Razon.
Desoyo with the floater. Calma again with a one-handed hook. Everything but the shot for San Sebastian sa pagkakataon na yon. Egan passes it to the corner. Rebound Abis. Napakasipag ng mga bigs ni Coach Mike Sagigit. Abis. Hindi gumana yung chicken wing ni Abis dito kay Calma.
Just the activity of the Altas you have to commend. Talagang pinupush nila yung bola. They're sharing the basketball and they're also crashing the boards every time may titira sa kanila. Kim Aurin will come back with a minute and 30 remaining in the first half. Hasn't really gotten himself going.
Wala pang nasushoot itong si Kim Aurin, but he also hasn't really taken a lot of attempts, just 3 so far.
That's a far cry from his 20-point first half in their first game. Kaya nga, maganda yung scouting ni Coach Egay. Alam niya kung paano i-neutralize itong si Kim Aurin.
I never thought I'd see this matchup. Calma and Aurin.
Bababa na rin ang bola si Calma. Do it all na.
This is the next step for JM. Takes a 3. JM Calma!
That's the next step. May outside shooting na si JM Calma. What a shot there. Good-looking stroke from the big man.
And Calma was only 2 for 17 in season 95.
Holding foul, number 3, Raymond Guma. Penalty. That's Raymond Guma's first foul.
Napag-usapan natin kanina, yung 3-pointers ni JM Calma in season 95, just 2 out of 17. Pero yun nga, may bagong armas itong si Calma, and Kim Aurin knocking down his first field goal as well.
And you would love to see that if you're a fan of the Perpetual Altas. You want Kim Aurin to get himself going, at least entering the half. Nakaisang butas na dito si Kim Aurin. Pero more importantly, they are still up by 5. Kaya lang, bola mananatili sa San Sebastian.
Oh, what a move right there. Just unable to convert was Felebrico. Felebrico. New player para dito sa San Sebastian. Almost falling down on that move by Jello Razon. Sumoda comes up with the board. 13 segundo. Yan ang oras na natitira dito sa first half. Now the ball is with Are. Are, binigay kay Sumoda for 3. That would have been a big bang para kay Jesse Sumoda.
Could have cut the lead down to 2 points entering the half, but nonetheless, still a great ball game so far. Just a 5-point lead for Perpetual at malaki ang inambag of the bench si Peter Pan.
Ray Joey Barcoma. All over the place para sa Perpetual. Itchy Altamirano showing us the moves. And of course, Jello Razon. Ready and steady para sa kanyang kuburan. And what about this guy? JM Calma, tumitira na rin mula sa labas. Taking that next step, next level in his game. Watch out for our halftime performer when we return. You're watching our coverage of NCAA Season 97, Stronger Together. Buo ang puso.